There are 5 large mammals that are commonly referred to as the Big Five in Africa. These animals are some of the most popular animals that people want to see when they come on safari in Africa. The term Big Five was actually coined by big game hunters. These hunters were after the animals that were the most difficult to hunt on foot and were therefore the most dangerous. The Big Five animals are all large animals that can cause serious injury or even death to a human if they are angry or feel threatened. Here are the Big Five of the African jungle. Number 5. The lion. The African lion is one of the most feared and respected animals on the continent. It is the largest member of the cat family and can weigh up to 550 pounds. The males have manes that make them look even more intimidating. The African lion is a symbol of strength and power and has been featured in many stories and films. The African lion lives in Africa and the Middle East. It prefers to live in open plains and savannas. The African lion is a carnivore and its diet consists of antelopes, zebra, and wildebeest. It will also eat smaller animals such as rodents and reptiles. The African lion is a social animal and lives in prides. A pride consists of related females and their cubs and a few related males. The males defend the pride's territory and the females do most of the hunting. The cubs stay with their mother for about 2 years and then they are pushed out of the pride to fend for themselves. The African lion is an apex predator, which means it has no natural predators. However, humans are a big threat to the African lion. They are hunted for their fur and for sport. They are also killed because they are a threat to livestock. The African lion population has declined by about 50% over the last 50 years. The African lion is an amazing animal. It is strong, powerful, and respected. It is a shame that humans are the biggest threat to its survival. Hopefully, we can learn to live in harmony with these magnificent creatures. Number 4. The leopard. The African leopard, Panthera pardus pardus, is a large wild cat of the Felidae family. The African leopard is the smallest of the 4 leopard subspecies. It is widely distributed in most of sub-Saharan Africa, but the range of the African leopard has decreased significantly in recent years, and the animal is now extinct in some countries. It is a solitary animal and is most active at night. It is an opportunistic feeder and will prey on a wide variety of animals, including rodents, ungulates, reptiles, and birds. The African leopard is a very successful predator and is capable of taking down large prey items such as antelope and zebra. However, the leopard is under threat from habitat loss and fragmentation, as well as from hunting and conflict with humans. The African leopard is listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. This is a beautiful animal with a spotted coat that is yellow or tan in color. The spots are arranged in rosettes on the body, with the centers of the rosettes being darker than the outer edges. The spots on the head and neck are usually solid and black, and there is a black band that runs along the back. It has long legs and a long tail that is used for balance when climbing trees. It is an agile and powerful animal that is able to leap up to 6 meters from a standing start and to run at speeds of up to 58 kilometers per hour. It is found in a variety of habitats including woodlands, forests, scrublands, and grasslands. It is a very adaptable animal and is able to live in a wide range of habitats. The leopard is a solitary animal that uses its powerful senses of hearing and smell to detect potential prey. The leopard stalks its prey and then launches a powerful attack, using its sharp claws and teeth to kill. It usually eats its prey on the spot, but it will drag larger prey items up into a tree to eat them in safety. It is a successful predator, but it does have some predators of its own. These include other large cats such as lions and hyenas, as well as humans. It is a beautiful and graceful animal that is an important part of the African ecosystem. The leopard is under threat from habitat loss, hunting, and conflict with humans, and it is important that we work to protect this amazing animal. Number 3. The rhinoceros. The African rhinoceros is a massive mammal that is native to Africa. There are 2 species of African rhinoceros, the black rhinoceros and the white rhinoceros. The black rhinoceros is the smaller of the 2 species, and is found in eastern and southern Africa. The white rhinoceros is the larger of the 2 species, and is found in central and southern Africa. The rhinoceros is a herbivore, and feeds on a variety of plants. The African rhino has a thick, leathery skin that protects it from thorns and predators. The rhinoceros is a solitary creature, and is only found in pairs or small groups when calves are present. It is an endangered species, due to habitat loss and poaching. The African rhinoceros is poached for its horns, which are used in traditional Chinese medicine. The rhino is also hunted for sport, and trophy hunting of African rhinoceros has been a popular activity among European colonialists. The rhino is a fascinating creature, and is an important part of Africa's ecosystem. It is a keystone species, and their presence is vital to the health of the African savanna. Number 2. The Cape buffalo. The Cape buffalo is a large African bovine. It is not closely related to the larger wild Asian water buffalo, although they do share some characteristics. The buffalo is a very robust species. The body is large and the head is massive with a large boss and thick horns. It has very strong neck and legs. The hooves are also large and very tough. The Cape buffalo is a very powerful animal and is not easily subdued. It is a grazer and feeds on grasses. The Cape buffalo is a very important herbivore as it helps to keep the savanna grasslands healthy. The buffalo is a keystone species and without it the savanna ecosystem would collapse. The buffalo is a very social animal and lives in herds of up to several hundred individuals. The herds are led by a dominant male and the social structure is very complex. It is a very successful species and is found across Africa. The Cape buffalo is tolerant of a wide range of habitats and is able to adapt to changing conditions. It is a dangerous animal and is responsible for a number of human fatalities each year. The Cape buffalo is a very large and powerful animal and is capable of causing serious injury or death. The buffalo is a popular game animal and is hunted for its meat and trophy horns. The Cape buffalo is a difficult animal to hunt and requires a great deal of skill and experience. The buffalo is an iconic species and is an important part of the African ecosystem. The Cape buffalo is a valuable asset to the continent and its conservation is essential for the future of Africa. Number 1. The African elephant. The African elephant is the world's largest land animal, with males weighing in at around 6 tons and females around 3.5 tons. They are also the tallest land animals, with males standing up to 3.3 meters at the shoulder and females around 2.6 meters. African elephants are easily distinguished from their Asian cousins by their larger size and more rounded ears. They are also the only species of elephant to have both a trunk and tusks. African elephants are found across the continent, from the Sahara Desert in the north through the rainforests of the Congo in the south and down to the southern tip of the continent. They are social animals, living in family groups of around 10 to 12 individuals led by a matriarch. These groups often join up with other families to form larger herds of up to 100 elephants. It is a keystone species, meaning their presence has a knock-on effect on the entire ecosystem. They play an important role in dispersing seeds and shaping the landscape through their foraging habits. They are also a vital source of food and water for many other animals, including lions, hyenas, and humans. Sadly, the elephant is under threat from habitat loss and poaching. Their tusks are prized for their ivory, and as a result, elephants are often killed for their tusks. This illegal trade is having a devastating effect on elephant populations, and unless it is stopped, the elephant may one day disappear from the wild. You now have an idea of what people refer to as the African Big Five animals. Please subscribe and comment on this channel so that we can keep on making these informative videos. Press the notification button if you do not want to miss the next video on this series.